Hey everyone, thank you for visiting So Close to Gamers channel and thank you for watching this video. Now today I'm talking about a feature which I feel is going to save seconds off your lap time. There's many racers out there who are trying to get half a second, 1 second off their lap times. They're trying to get a 1 minute 30 to be a 1 minute 29, etc, etc. You get the picture. So I was just toying around with some of the settings, I was toying around with bits and pieces. There's a couple of YouTube videos which I've seen in the past that talk about various ways of reducing your lap times, and they talk about racing lines, they talk about getting a feel for the car, late braking, and different methods like that. One thing that did get brought up in one video done by another YouTuber was something called auto brake or assisted braking. So I want to do a bit of a social experiment to find out exactly how this impacts your game. So I'm going to pick a very short circuit, again just under a mile and a half. As you can see, there's quite a few corners in this, so hopefully the auto brake will kick in. Now I'm going to do one lap with auto brake, which is going to be the first lap, and then we're going to do a second lap without it in exactly the same car. Now I'm not going to pick a garage car. I don't want to do a car that's already been modified, already been souped up. I feel like it's unfair. So I'm going to literally pick this Mercedes-Benz here. I think it looks pretty cool. I quite like the livery on it. So we're just going to roll with it. Again, this is just for experiment purposes only. Yes, it is automatic. I'm just trying to make it as fair as possible and just basically focus on the auto brake only. For racers who are a bit more serious about the game, and they just see me select an automatic, they can go, and I'm going to get hissed and booed at probably for this, but yeah, I prefer automatic. I'm not quite good with the transmissions and stuff like that. I'm a bit sketchy on those. I feel like at this stage it's a bit embarrassing to sort of do that whilst using the auto brake. I just want to literally test the feature. Now to prove this, and just to show what option I'm talking about, it is this option there. So you've got brake and steering, we go off altogether. At this lap we're going to keep it on, just to try and set a lap time and try and prove a point of it off. So this is what we're going to do. It's a time trial one. We're literally going to do one lap, then one lap with it on. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I just want to try and prove the time. Now with it being a time trial, it'll be a rolling start as well. As you can see, that auto brake kicked in straight around that corner. So let's set a lap time with it. So get this auto brake on. Now I'm not going to brake yet, just to prove a point that it's actually working. See, that car just started braking for me. And as you can see, in these corners, it's only letting me really do about 60 or 70 miles an hour. So through that windy bit, I wasn't really getting more than 75 miles an hour. Okay. Again, this is just auto brake. As you can see, it's very slow, it's very clunky. I was relying on auto brake quite a lot there, but you can't really get any speed. It keeps trying to brake and hold you down. Okay, so I'll just go to exit a second. Oh, just ignore that bit. So, that lap came in at 56 seconds with auto brake. That slows you down quite a lot. Okay. Now, some racers are probably saying that's respectable time. Others are saying, no, you can do that a lot quicker. Okay? So, to prove the theory, I'm now going to go down to auto brake, and I'm going to turn it off. Okay? But it's now completely off, and you can tell because the assist preset selection is now saying custom. Okay, so we've got no help with braking at all. Okay? Now, this is the first lap. We're about to find out ourselves exactly how much effect this has on the game. There's a lot of screeching on wheels, I do apologise. Again, I'm not the best of racers, but I just want to try and prove a point. How much it slows down. I don't know what the result's going to be. It might even be that actually auto brake's a lot better. We don't know. We're about to find out. This windy bit, it was trying to brake me about 70. I've gone a bit wide, No, that's not going to fit the time at all. We're about to find out. It feels quicker. Don't know exactly how much quicker, but it definitely feels a lot quicker. Wow. 52 seconds. I'll just skip past this bit a second and I'll compare the 2 times. It looked like it was a good solid 4 seconds quicker. Oh, I didn't show the times together. That is annoying. But the other one was definitely 56 seconds. Let's show it on there. No, it's not going to show it. No. That's frustrating to compare the 2. But there was definitely a big difference there. The first one's at 56 seconds. The second lap was at 52 seconds. We can say there was a good 3.5 to 4 seconds difference if you let auto brake help you. Yeah, that's actually quite a shock with how much. It's only a short track. It's only 1.39 miles. If we go to time 12 seconds, have a very quick look at some other circuits. So that was the short circuit for Suzuka. I don't know, let's just say we pick this one, which is also quite windy and cornery. But look at the difference. There's no extra mile length of track on that one. You know, if we go a bit further down and pick another random one, so we go here. Look, 4.35 miles. So you got to think, how much time could this potentially save? I mean, Nürburgring's what? Yeah, depends on whether it's a 24-hour circuit, but you're looking at like 13 to 16 miles of track. How much time would that save you per lap? Can you imagine if you do an endurance race? Let's just say this, let's say for argument's sake, on the bigger circuits it's still 4 seconds a lap, and you're doing a 10-lap race. You're talking about 40 to 45 seconds of time this is going to save you, just by having that feature turned off. Again, it's a feature that some people have spoken about already in other videos on YouTube in the past, but no one has actually gone ahead and added any proof to what they're saying. So hopefully that's helped answer some questions. It's helped me answer some questions. That's helped clarify in my mind. Again, this was a first run. I didn't actually test this before. I just wanted to do it on the fly and see what actually happened. So that's actually a big shock to me. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below. Do you think that auto brake automatically being turned on when people join the race is a good idea or a bad idea? You know, should it be more like Forza where it's so realistic you have to learn very quickly to brake earlier rather than leave it till last minute and then find your feet with braking distances in cars? I feel like it's a feature that kind of dampens the racing game a little bit. I know in some of the Forza Motorsport games you don't have this feature as much, or you have very light assisted braking to the point where you've got to do most of it yourself. And if you don't, you're going to go flying off the corner into a barrier or onto gravel. So let me know what your thoughts are about auto braking. It's interesting to know what people's reactions are. Some people may like it, some people may feel like it's good if it's set right, or some people may say no, get rid of it completely. So yeah, comment on the video. And with that in mind, I just want to say again, thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And there will be more of these sort of things coming up in the future. Hoping I can do a bit more of the racing side of stuff, a bit more on certain circuits that are favourites for people. But for now, I will leave you with this video, and I will talk to you guys later.